welcome to week 4, video 3. So today I'm just going to, in this video, go over writing an academic summary very briefly, just to kind of hit the main points. So again, you're here at week 4. And remember what I said in the previous video, video 2, that you are going to focus on writing academic summaries of your 5 journal articles this week. You have 2 to begin with, the 2 that you referenced in your proposal memo. So you're going to start with those 2, since you already have them, and you're looking for your other 3 articles in the meantime. And if you have trouble with that, let me know. So you're going to click into this folder, your week 4 folder, and as I said in the previous video, the week 4 video 2, the first video you watched, you have a couple of videos on how to read a peer-reviewed article, giving you some tips on what to look for, and how to write an academic summary. So you want to watch these videos. Now, when you click into this PowerPoint, I'm going to go ahead and go over some of this PowerPoint with you today. So this PowerPoint is, let me just get here, beginning. This PowerPoint covers doing summary and paraphrase. So in brief, what a summary is a condensed retelling of the content of the original text. You are not evaluating that or analyzing or interpreting. You're simply telling the reader what's in that text in your own words. And a summary usually takes a big chunk of information, like a full article, and boils it down to about 5 to 9 sentences. So it takes a lot of information and puts it in a very brief amount of space. All right. So what do summaries do? They give the reader a capsule of information about the source. The best summaries provide even coverage of the original text. So if you're writing a 5-sentence, let's say your summary is 5 sentences long, each sentence should cover about 20% of the article. So sometimes it can be kind of hard to do. So you really only just want to hit what's important in that article. So how do you write a summary? All right. So it is really just a series of steps. And the handout that is next in your Blackboard, the Word doc handout, has all of this information. You can print that handout out and have it next to you. So it goes through the various steps. So we're going to go through them right now. So summary guide. Step 1, you're going to identify in the first sentence, tell me who the author is and something important about this author. So for example, you might say, this article was written by John Smith, who is a chief researcher at University of Maryland. Then you're going to give me the title of the text and something that's important about the publication. So you'll say John Smith, chief researcher at University of Maryland, wrote the article, give me the title, published in Journal of the American Medical Association, which is the prime journal published by the American Medical Association. So that's your first sentence. Next, you're going to tell me what this text is trying to do. So this article is attempting to reveal research data about, let's say, research data about COVID patients and vaccinations. So then you're going to put those 2 together, and you're going to have the second sentence. So you're going to tell me what's the purpose of the text and the topic of the text. All right. Next, you're going to divide the remainder of that article into 3 to 5 sections, and you're going to summarize each section in a single sentence. So if it's a really long article, you may end up with 5 sections. If it's kind of a short article, you can just divvy it into 3 different sections to write that summary, and each section is going to get a 1-sentence summary. And then finally, and maybe I should have said this first, but you are going to include your APA citation at the top of that particular entry. So now keep you organized, and then remember where you got this information. So in a nutshell, that is, let me get out of this here. All right, let me get out of this. That's how you write a summary. So one thing more I'd like to do, and I'm going to go back to our annotated bibliography page. I'm going to just take a quick look at the sample with you. So let's take a look at the first one, so you can see what I mean. Ooh, let me move this down here. All right, and I'm going to increase that. All right, so here is a sample annotated bibliography that I have listed. So if you see, we'll get into this next week's video, how to format it. Here's your purpose statement again. So here is what I was saying, your APA citation for the article. And here is your summary paragraph. All right, and if you read through the summary paragraph, you will see that the first sentence identifies who this person is, what is going on in this article. In this case, it says Moore, 2012, which is the publication date, provides an overview of research on transfer of writing skill in this article. So here's what the article is fundamentally attempting to do, and then here is the summary of the article. All right, with your APA formatted citation on top. The second paragraph, which we'll get to in week 5, is your assessment of that article. Why is it a credible article? But right now, we're only worried about writing these summaries. Let me get out of this. So, just to wrap up, you are going to click into your week 4, and you're going to watch these videos, how to read a peer-reviewed article, and how to write your academic summary. You're going to review this PowerPoint, and you're going to look at your guide to writing a summary. Then, for Thursday, which is coming up on the 23rd, you need to provide 2 summaries on the 2 articles that you submitted with your proposal. And this is your virtual attendance assignment for week 4. All right? Then the remainder of your article summaries for the additional 3 articles, 5 in total, are due Sunday night. All right? And you will submit in each of these links right here. All right, any questions, feel free to email me.